What's up, Taiwan? I'm Ethan Liu with 10 minutes of news from here in Taiwan and around the world. July 2nd is U equals U Day. Taiwan's government set that day to break down common misconceptions about people living with HIV. Philip Brossard reports.
U equals U. It's a concept meant to fight the fear and stigma of people with HIV. It stands for undetectable equals untransmittable, meaning that a person getting regular treatment for HIV and testing negative for the virus cannot pass the infection on to another person. Now Taiwan has named July 2nd U equals U Day to help spread awareness and fight fear.
我们想到7月2号的这个日期，给大家多一个新的记忆点，是因为呢，台湾在2021年的7月2号的时候做了一个修法。那这个修法呢，让 U 等于 U 的这个概念被放进台湾的艾滋的相关的法规里面。
In a landmark decision last year, the Supreme Court upheld a previous ruling that accepted the science behind U equals U. That decision bolstered protection for eligible people with HIV from being sued for not disclosing their status. Taiwan has also made progress treating HIV-positive people.
我们还是估计有大概35000位的这个现在目前与艾滋共存的这个感染者哈，那其中大概估计呢是81%左右是符合这个 U 等于 U 的这样的一个条件。
Taiwan has come far in improving the legal rights of people living with HIV. Now the government and activists hope that U equals U Day on July 2nd will help public attitudes catch up. Howard Zhang and Philip Brossard for TaiwanPlus.
Taiwan's top university has teamed up with the government to develop a new fungus-resistant rice strain. As Laurel Stewart explains, it's aimed at helping farmers combat diseases affecting the crop.
These rice paddies look like they're flourishing. But look closer. The rice husks are hollow and dry. They've been hit by a fungal infection not uncommon in Taiwan. Known as the plague of rice crops, the disease can cut yields by more than 30%. But a new strain of fungus-resistant rice could give farmers a needed boost. Dubbed Kaohsiung No. 1, the crop won't be able to produce as much as ordinary rice strains. But scientists say its resistance to several different types of fungus will be beneficial.
我们这次挑的 PI9 这个基因呢，它表现很好，都有研究显示说它对大部分的菌株是抗的，也就是说呢，它理论上是可以撑更久的时间。
The new strain could also help cut down on costs. Yunlin County farming representative Chen Minbao says not having to spray the crops with pesticides will make them cheaper and easier to manage. Fungus is a pain for farmers because it mutates quickly. The most commonly grown rice in Taiwan was originally a disease-resistant crop, but after a few years of widespread planting, it's no longer effective against common fungal infections. But the new rice strain is a breakthrough. Its ability to fight off a wider range of diseases should keep it around for much longer. Ethan Chen and Laurel Stewart for TaiwanPlus.
Researchers at Taiwan's top university are using corals to track how ocean currents in the South Pacific are getting stronger and to better predict what that could mean for our climate. Sally Ensign has more.
Making holes in the corals. But don't worry, it's all for science. These researchers on the Solomon Islands are using the marine animals to find out how Earth's climate is changing. They say corals in this part of the world can shine a light on South Pacific currents and the climate systems they help regulate. The groundbreaking research published in the science journal Nature has been carried out by these scientists at National Taiwan University.
而我们就反之就可以用这个同位素的变化去推估水团的这样的一个交换的变化，也就是告诉我们西边界流的强弱。
Subtropical western boundary currents are fast flowing. They carry warm water from the tropics to the north and south poles and eastwards towards South America. But the researchers found that as the planet heats up, these currents get stronger.
西边界流就起到了一个重要的角色，就是它会把从西边的太平洋的那些非常温暖的海水带到东边的赤道太平洋。每到圣婴年的时候，西边界流都会变得相对比较强。
The natural El Niño climate pattern began earlier this year. Coupled with climate change, it is rapidly heating the planet's oceans. These scientists have found that by gauging the strength of the western boundary current, they can estimate how intense El Niño might be and what this could mean for our weather systems. So, thanks to these corals, we now have a better idea how Earth's currents and climate are changing. James Lin and Sally Jensen for TaiwanPlus.
An Indigenous artist from Norway has returned to Taiwan nearly half a century after his first visit left a lifelong impression. Bryn Thomas has the story.
Memories to last a lifetime. Captured 44 years ago, these images are the work of Norwegian artist Hans Ragnar Mathisen. Mathisen belongs to Norway's Sami indigenous group. He visited Taiwan for the first time in 1979. And the Indigenous Tao people group on Taiwan's outlying Orchid Island made a strong impression on him.
I enjoyed my time in 1979 and 80 very much. And I have thought many times, I must go back. So now I am here, and I'm very happy about that.
Mathisen is back in Taiwan to revisit his past, see old places, and hold an exhibition of his art. He'll also reconnect with old friends along the way.
Yeah, long time no see. Yeah, long time.
Mathisen is known for his work that addresses the oppression of indigenous people, colonialism, and environmental justice. His artistic maps are notable for his use of their original indigenous place names.
Well, I want to share my joy in being here, and hope that they can understand that Taiwan is an important place in the world.
Mathisen hopes his exhibition in Taiwan will help get the message out. John Su and Bryn Thomas for TaiwanPlus.
How many times have you wished you had an extra hand? Well, a team of cybernetics engineers in Japan are working to make that a reality. Eric Gao reports.
Human and robotic limbs moving in harmony. This dancer is performing with extra arms attached to a harness on her back. She makes interacting with the cybernetic limbs look much more graceful than their inventor. Inami Masahiko and his team from Tokyo University created this system. Called the Jizai arms, which roughly translates to the freedom to do as you please, they hope it can help spur people's imagination.
さらに新しいこれで身体を使った新しいパフォーマンスアートが生まれたりとか、そういう芸術が生まれたりとか、そういうクリエイティビティをどんどん刺激して、それを社会の中でより加速していく、そういうような世の中にしたいなというふうに思っています。
Jizai can support up to 6 robotic arms at once, and they can be swapped out with different types of hands or claws. The arms are remotely controlled by operators based on a traditional form of Japanese puppetry known as bunraku. Inami says that interactivity and shared experience is a core part of the design.
腕の特徴はですね、こうやって人の2本の腕以上にたくさん腕を増やせるってことだけではなくて、実はこれ背中のソケットでですね、外したりつけたりで、さらに別の人に貸したりということもできるようになるんですよね。
But arms are just the start. The team is hoping to expand to other kinds of limbs in the future.
付け替えると今はこういう腕の形だけですけれども、例えば将来背中から羽を生やしたりとかですね、ドローンをつけたりとか、さまざまなアタッチメントを付け替えしながら、いろんな能力を獲得していく、そういうようなこともできるんじゃないかなというふうに思っています。
With so many possibilities on the horizon, Inami and his team hope their Jizai system will give people the freedom to explore the world in many different ways. Leon Yen and Eric Gao for TaiwanPlus.
Thank you for watching What's Up Taiwan. I'm Ethan Liu. Take care, and I'll see you next time.